So without further ado, I want to bring up the man who had the vision in 1972, over 44 years ago, out of his garage to build an empire, and then use that empire to do a lot of special things for hundreds of thousands of families across this country, preserve this place, saved 2,200 jobs, and I could go on for hours about the man we all love and know, David Siegel.
There, you can take your notes. I don't read very well. Hey, thanks all for coming. I appreciate it. I'm David Siegel. I'm the founder, chairman of the board, president, CEO, head janitor of Westgate Resorts. I'm glad you all are out here. I know you're not here to see me, but you're here to see what's going to happen here with Elvis. And before I begin, I want to, and I know we have a lot of celebrities here, but I want to introduce one who, if I don't, I'll be in the doghouse, and two, someone very special to me and my history. And first of all, my wife, Jacqueline, the Queen of Versailles. Please stand up. And second, I want to introduce to you a woman who actually I met for the first time today. My wife should be getting jealous, but Mrs. Colonel Tom Parker is here with us today. Thank you. It's such a pleasure. She's lived through all this history of Elvis, and she's going to live through the new beginning of Elvis coming back to the building. I was destined to own this building as far back as 1955. That was the year, I can't remember the exact date, I was in a white Cadillac Eldorado convertible with a girlfriend in Los Angeles. We were crossing railroad tracks and music was on the radio, and she said, "Elvis." I said, "What?" She said, "Elvis Presley." I said, "What a stupid name that is. Who would name their kid Elvis?" And that was the first time in my life that I heard the name Elvis or ever heard him perform. And now turn the clock forward 15 years, and I came here in 1970 for the first time. It was the International Hotel. I came with my mother and father and my ex-wife at the time, and I couldn't afford to stay here. But my father liked to shoot craps, and so he got comped everything, and so we came here. Well, it turned out that the reason we actually wanted to come here was that my ex-wife was Colonel Tom Parker's goddaughter. So we had that connection. I didn't really pay much attention to it at the time, but back in the 50s, when Elvis was first starting, his best friend, Colonel Tom Parker, came to him and said, "I got this hick singer. Would you like to manage him?" Well, my ex-father-in-law, Hoxie Tucker, he was managed Eddie Arnold and Minnie Pearl. In fact, Minnie Pearl was my ex's babysitter when she was growing up. And so he said, "Hell no, I'm not going to manage some hick singer when I got Eddie Arnold and Minnie Pearl." So Colonel Tom Parker kept Elvis for himself, and the rest was history. So I came to Las Vegas about 15 times when it was the Las